you would like to have more meaningful conversations the next time you go to a networking event, try doing this one thing. If you go to a lot of networking events, I'm sure you've noticed that it's pretty easy to fall into the trap of just having meaningless conversations. A lot of chit chat, a lot of, hey, what do you do? Or how's it going? Boring, lame. We want to meet people and have rich, meaningful conversations. We want to make an impact on the people that we're meeting when we attend these events. We want to stand out from the crowd. So one of the ways that we can do that is by asking better questions. So I was at an event the other day and I had an opportunity to meet some really cool people. And I looked at one of them and I said, hey, what project are you working on that you're most excited about this year? And he actually kind of looked at me a little funny and said, that's a really good question. So he thought about it for a little bit and it opened up this really fascinating conversation. He was telling me about some of the projects he's working on. And from that, I learned a lot more about his business, what he was working on, and how I might be able to help him. So if there are people that I could connect him with, and it just made for it made more of an impact. In fact, we met last month at an event and we're staying in touch. We've been chit-chatting on Twitter and on LinkedIn. And that was just out of one question. And so instead of just having those meaningless conversations that are just kind of for the sake of having them, figure out how you can be different than anyone else. Asking that question in particular, I find people start to get really jazzed about the one or two projects that they're really looking forward to accomplishing over the next year. So let me know how that goes. I would love to hear from some of you the next time you go to a networking event. If you ask that question, what kind of response did you get from them? Did it open up a much more meaningful conversation so that both of you walked away feeling like, hey, I really got to know this person? Because obviously if you ask them that question, hopefully they'll ask that question back to you, and then you can share what it is that you do. So let me know, how do you approach networking events? How do you stand out and make an impact and make a difference? And I hope you found this question, this tip helpful. So comment below and let me know. As always, I hope you found this video helpful. If you did, please like it and also share it with someone who you think might find it valuable as well. And if you haven't yet subscribed to my YouTube channel, I invite you to do so that you get updates when I do fun videos just like this.